What's up, everybody? Today, this video is dedicated to showing you guys my first leg day of the week routine. Normally, I have 2 leg days. Well, I've switched. I used to have 3 leg days. Now I have 2. And today is it glute focused? Yeah. Today is more focused on glutes. My next leg day is more focused on like quads and stuff. But today, glutes. This is warm up. I'm on the treadmill. And we do a 5-minute warm up just to get the blood pumping. This is the flavor of the day, G Fuel. This actually tastes like peach rings. It's really fucking good. And it's Sonic. And I also like to walk backwards because it's a little bit of, I guess, knee pain prevention. I kind of like raise my toes up. It does a little bit of like shin action. I don't know. I just know I have no knee pain. A lot of people say to do it. It doesn't hurt to do it. And if it prevents knee pain, I'm all for it.
Maybe I'm too old now, or just afraid that you'll walk away.
5 minutes are up. So now we kind of like warm up and do some rolling out, some dynamic stretching. At the end is when I just always learned this, I don't know if it's right. Dynamic stretching before, static stretching after. So dynamic is more of like, I'll show you in a second.
At me and when you smile, smile with your eyes. Eyes that pass right over me like I'm as out of place as it feels to be.
I am rolling out my legs because it's just a further way for me to like get warmed up. And then this is what I meant by my dynamic stretching. I'm not doing anything that's like, you know, like what, if you think of like yoga, people are just like, oh, or doing like, they're just stretching and holding it and holding it and holding it, or like gymnastics. Like this is more of like a continuation of like a warm up, like getting, yeah, it's like mobility type stuff to make sure that I can do the movements and not be like cold going in. Cause like you don't ever wanna do an exercise cold. You don't want to cause injury, and warming up and doing these and getting the blood flow is what helps. And disclaimer, I am not a personal trainer. So all of this may be crap. This is just what I do. I just do my own thing. This is what I do. So I'm out of my Dragon Ball Z G Fuel that I bought at AnimeCon, and I'm really sad about it because the strawberry lychee was like my favorite one. But at Walmart they have the Sonic, the Naruto, I think that's white peach or something. They have Spyro, which is dragon fruit. I love Spyro. It's actually not that bad too. A lot of, like if you think dragon fruit, I don't know, I feel like some people think of like guava or other things, and a lot of people don't like that flavor. I think dragon fruit is good. I have the Naruto Stage Mode Pre. I've actually taken that since living in Michigan in 2020. So, fun fact about me, I used to shop when I would go to the mall, I would go to like places like Hot Topic, FYE, and at FYE, I saw a little blender bottle. It was a Sage Mode Naruto, and it came in a pack with like a pre-workout. I was like, pre-workout from like FYE, what the fuck? And then I tried it, and it actually wasn't bad. It was like an orange tang, and sorry to my late sponsor, no longer sponsored by Dragon, for various reasons, whatever. That's for another time. That was kind of just like an all over, not really many, I wasn't counting my reps. It's kind of like more blood flow and everything. So just go till you feel it getting warmed up and put more on. That's how these workouts work. What I have next after that's like, there was warm up, there was like a warm up exercise, And now this is like the first set of a first working exercise. But I'm actually gonna like use controlled and like actually up the weight in. This is pit shark. I really like pit shark because it's like a squat. And since it's technically not a cable, but it's a stationary line of movement that I basically don't have to use my own balance. I can balance against the, what would you call it? Like the weight of the thing. I don't know. You'll have to see it, but I like it because I can sit back more because I don't have to like rely on my own balance, and the weight sits on my hips instead of on your back. It's easier to get a lot more of a controlled movement and like actually like get your glutes. So as far as I can see from this, because I'm not a personal trainer, this is what I like to do. Right now what I'm doing for this, I didn't really count that. It's just kind of like, oh, this is enough for this, because it's super easy. It's the warm-up set, it's the first one. So I don't really count the first set, especially when it's just like an easy warm-up. I'll probably do at least more than like 10. But once I start upping it more, I think I'm probably gonna end up doing 3 plates, maybe 3.5 on each side. So 3 45s and then a 25. Who knows though, I forget what I did last time. But yeah, I'll probably try to do at least 10 to 12 or 12 to 15 for my last like working set number that I'm like gonna work up to. So yeah, it's kind of like whatever feels good. Working out isn't complicated. I have look at this. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I was trying to go like really slow and controlled down, hit at least parallel. Hopefully it was, couldn't really see. And then try and explode up with using only my glutes. It can get hard. What? So now, instead of having used this for a warm-up prior to the whole workout, because we added more weight, as you can see, this is now working set, and I'm gonna try and get 12 to 15 on this as well for like 3 sets. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. No longer a warm-up, it is now an exercise.
For your eyes, I won't let it die. I can feel you when you're not around. When the night gets cold, I won't be alone. We won't be alone.
Cowabunga, dude. Right now, I'm trying to, this is like a feel it out set, because I don't know what I'm at. This is really light. Do a couple of reps, get the motion down. Very nice. the motion's down. We have 2 sets after the motion one. As of now, my schedule for streaming, I'm trying to do 5 days a week instead of just 3. Some days I still miss them if things happen, but expect a lot more streaming, possibly, especially with the new update of Fortnite. Second to last thing I'm gonna do is, hopefully if it's open, I like to do like a step up thing. Keisha over there, she's using the Smith machine. She's doing like a reverse lunge, like one-legged thing, or I guess it's kind of like lunge slash RDL. And I used to do this and like just squeeze with the glutes. But what is honestly for me much more effective and easier to set up, get down, and easier to hit my glutes is like a single leg step up thing that is basically like another version of the same exercise. Used to do the whole Smith machine thing, but I'm gonna show you what I do. Isn't it pretty? It's snowing. No, I really like this though. I need to get some for the house. Also, I need to buy more lights for my Christmas tree because I put it up yesterday and half the lights don't work. I was saying this earlier to Brian. I think Christmas lights are a scam because you only need to use them once a year. You take them off your tree, you pack them up, and it doesn't matter how nicely I try to pack my Christmas lights up. I take them out next year, half of them are dead. So I just gotta buy new ones anyway. So Christmas lights are a scam, but I'm still gonna put them up. I'm still gonna buy them, so it works. So this is the exercise I was talking about. I kind of like this height. It's about at my knee. Everything else is either too high or too low. I tried doing it with, I think that box, like the middle one right there. And I was basically like, and I was like, that's not the point of the exercise. You want to be able to use your glute to go up. This is how I do it. Okay, I can only do like 8 to 10 because I'm using like a heavier weight. But if you saw, I'm trying not to see if this is like the working leg. You don't want to like rest onto this leg at the bottom and then push off, because that's what I had to do with the tall boxes. So if it's a good height, you should be able to just touch the ground and then get yourself back up with just like the working leg. This leg is weaker, man. That's heavy. Last thing is calves, because I need my calves to grow so they can match the rest of my legs. We're doing full range of motion only. Okay, I lied. I do full range of motion. These I do randomly. I'll do like half reps at the bottom. I guess this is at the bottom. Don't know how many. And then I'll do half reps at like the top. Also, I don't really fucking count. I just go till it hurts, and then a couple at the end again. So yeah, and now my calves hurt. That concludes the leg workout of the day. I bring this with me to the gym. I think it's like 40 grams of Chex cereal. It's a very simple, very fast digestive carb. And I like the crunchy. So I just eat this post-workout. The real meal once I get home is gonna be, I think 5.5 ounces of 93.7 ground beef, 100 grams of white potatoes. And I like spray like 0-calorie butter, 0-calorie butter on it. And then a little bit of salt, really, really good. Again, I'm not a trainer. I don't know if this is like good or not. This is just what I do. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Just to let you guys know, again, I'm gonna start streaming a lot more on Twitch. If you wanna tune in, talk to me. I always like to talk to you guys. In the recent streams, I have gotten a lot better at reading my chat and talking to you guys. And it's really fun when you guys, come and hang out. I usually stream for like 2 hours, sometimes 3. More often it's just around like 2 hours. But I like to talk to you guys in person. So tune in. Yeah. Thanks for watching.